Welcome everyone to another Zango by Zija Super Saturday training. And this week we're going to be talking about getting started in Zija. First of all, Zija has products and opportunity for people of all generations all over the world. Currently selling products by the Moringa brand, the core Moringa products. Also, Ameo, essential oils, clinical grade, Ripsticks, performance products, Gen M, personal care products, and all of the Zango products, including the Zango juice and all of the Zango brands, now all brought together under one roof, and we now have products, and more opportunity in more countries for more people, and we've never been more excited than we are today. Now, we've got a lot of amazing products, and you could build a business on many of these brands individually, many of the products within these brands individually. But today, I think the biggest story is in the marriage of the mangosteen and moringa. Both of these stories are unique. Both of these stories have thousands of years of folklore behind them, yet the products that have been brought to market are unique and performance-driven. People get results. There's a money-back guarantee. Nobody else has what we have, and nobody has the two of these products brought together under one roof. So I'm a professional storyteller. I tell stories for a living. I've been telling stories for 28 years about amazing, life-changing botanicals and the health benefits that people can get. And I've been paid very well to do so. And what I have learned is if you're telling a Me Too story, or you're just selling something that everybody else is selling, then you don't have as big of an opportunity as when you've got a powerful story, especially if it's one that people had not heard of before. So 15 years ago, I heard the story of the mangosteen. I didn't know what the mangosteen was. The mango what? Sandy Cohen asked, is that a Jewish mangosteen or a Jewish mango? Anyway, we didn't know here in the Western civilization because it came from Southeast Asia. And as we listened to the story about this magical fruit with these powerful xanthone molecules, had never heard of those before, molecules you could study under a microscope, and that it had proven health benefits and research that had been going back for several decades, but yet nobody had ever brought a product to market commercially. Along came Zango with the Zango juice, and it sold $1 billion in 5 years. And I remember when I heard that story, I said, wow, if this product works, we're going to make millions. The product worked. 140 people made over $1 million selling the Zango juice and this mangosteen product. Now, just a few months ago, I heard this powerful story about this moringa tree. And I hadn't heard of the moringa tree before. Now, this company, Zija International, came out actually about 11 years ago now. And I remember when they first came out, I heard about it because whenever any new company starts, I'll usually hear about it. And I think now I do kind of remember hearing about this juice, this liquid nutritional, from this moringa tree, but I hadn't heard of the moringa tree, and believe me, I was very happy with my mangosteens. So I didn't really even look at it, certainly didn't try it, and they kind of fell off the radar, and I didn't even know. I didn't even remember their name or anything until a few months ago. A few months ago, this iconic brand Zango became a strategic partner of this legendary or this legacy company Zija, who's been growing organically for almost 11 years just by sharing the products with people. And I heard about this moringa tree. Now, I'm not going to go into all the details of this because we have product training on the mangosteen and product training on the moringa that will go into all the science, the ingredients, why they work, how they work, the details, and all of that. But what I want you to know is if you ask Siri or Google what's the most nutritional plant on earth, they'll tell you the moringa. Now there's an opportunity in that. It's a new story to tell. So now I'm still continuing to tell the story of the mangosteen, but now I'm telling the story about the moringa and how Zija International is the only place where you can get both of these products under one roof and build an opportunity. So this is what I want to talk to you today. This marriage, this strategic partnership actually is causing the second wave in Zija. Now, this company, Zija, that I hadn't really heard much about because there really weren't a lot of people in our network marketing arena that were really involved in the company, there was a whole lot of people that were using and sharing the product, so much so that Zija is doing almost $200 million a year in sales, and because of this strategic partnership, we know they're going on to that billion-dollar mark. Second wave is here, and we all have the opportunity right now to catch this wave and to ride it all the way in. But first things first, how do I build a business in Zija? Well, I need to become a distributor. There's a $20 fee to become a distributor, or they call it a wholesale member, and that $20 is waived, by the way, with the purchase of any one of our packs or enrollment kits. But if I just was signing up as a distributor, there'd be a $20 wholesale membership fee. Then I need to become active. Being active means I have personal volume, and they have two active positions. One's called an active 75, the other one's an active 150, and that simply means if I'm ordering over 75 points but less than 150, I'm an active 75. If I order 150 points or more, then I'm an active 150. And we all pick what we want. We sign up on AutoShip. We can, of course, change those orders at any time that we want to. And we are now active. And as an active distributor, an active 75, I'm actually able to earn a 15% Power Start commission on all new distributors that I sponsor who place an order. And if I'm an active 150, then I'm entitled to a 25% Power Start commission on all new distributors, new customers, new orders that are placed by my brand new people, their first order that's placed within 28 days. Now, to be qualified to earn income in our team commission compensation plan and more, then I need to sponsor two active distributors. That means two people that I personally sponsor as an active 75 or an active 150. They just need to be active. And I need to place one of those people on my left team and one of them on my right team. And I'll explain that in just a minute. So I'm active, 75-point order or higher. I'm qualified. I've sponsored two others that are also active, 75 points or higher. I place one left. I place one right. I am now active and qualified to earn commissions in our compensation plan. So let's talk about some of the things that we can earn. First of all, customers and distributors can earn our Zija Rewards Premium program. We can simply purchase a membership, kind of like Amazon Prime, and then I get free shipping for an entire year of every order that I place that has over 50 points. Plus, I start to earn points, which I can redeem for free product, and just by purchasing the premium membership, I get 75 points, which is worth about $100 worth of products. And, of course, it also includes the wholesale membership fee. So that $20 fee is waived when you get on the Zija Rewards Premium program, as well as our enrollment kits. Now, we have satisfied customers. Why? Because our products work, because we back them up. There's a 30-day guarantee, 100% money-back satisfaction guarantee on all of our products, and even on the $20 membership fee, and even on the Zija Rewards Premium. As long as you haven't used the free products, you can get everything, 30-day, 100% money-back guarantee. And every product that we purchase, we can purchase directly from Zija International, and they will ship them directly to our door. We don't have to go get them. We don't have to purchase them from our sponsor. We just deal directly with Zija. And all of our products, proceeds go towards the Zija Miracle Foundation, which you need to check out the Zija Miracle Foundation. And just knowing that just by purchasing products and being a customer, you can help and you can make a difference. And all of our products are produced by our manufacturing facility, which is also owned by our founder, Ken Brailsford, owns Zija as well as Pharmatech. And this Pharmatech manufacturing facility is a pharmaceutical grade, but they also comply to FDA standards with HEPA filtration system, and they have environmental controlled rooms, and it's a big deal. So you want to go to the site, check them out if you understand what the quality standards are today in manufacturing facilities. Again, in our training that we have, and all you have to do is ask somebody to send you to the training video on the marriage of the mangosteen and moringa, where Dr. John Edwards gives us a great training on both those products, also talks about Pharmatech and what those FDA standards are and what the quality standards are. So check that out. Customers and distributors can benefit in Zija if they use and share the products. Our distributors can also win vacations and trips, enjoy the tax benefits of owning your own home-based business, and of course our compensation plan, which include our Team Benz program, where you can actually qualify to drive a Mercedes-Benz and have Zija pay the bill in as little as 4 weeks. We'll explain that in just a moment. So we're inviting you to catch the wave. How do we catch the wave? Well, we simply make a decision to get involved. We've got some enrollment kits, which will give you a tremendous head start. Kits that not only come with a variety of our hottest selling products so that you can get to know them yourself, and extras that you can sample and share to other people, but also come with these second wave access codes. And I'm going to explain those codes in just a moment. But this is a powerful way to get started and build a business fast. Now, it matters how you start your business. There are 2 reasons why people quit the business. If they don't believe in the products, which they won't develop a belief, if they don't use them themselves and share them with others and see personal product experiences, or they don't believe they can make money, which means they're not active and qualified, not building a team, not getting a commission, so they don't believe they can do it. So if we get started the right way and we use the opinion approach in our first 30 days, we can maximize that first 30 days. We can build belief in the product. We can build belief in the business, which means we can build the business and we can be successful. So let's talk about ways to get started in Zija. Good, better, best. A good way, and these are all coming in with our enrollment kits, a good way to start your business is either with our NHR, Natural Health Revolution, basic system, or our enhanced system. Now, both of these will qualify you over the 150 points that are necessary for you to earn a 25% fast start commission on all new orders placed by new distributors and new customers. So you want to at least be on a basic system or an enhanced system so that you can get that 25% fast start commission. And you'll get that indefinitely, forever, on all new orders placed by new distributors who place that order within the first 28 days of enrollment. So our basic system is $199, and it has some of our core Moringa products. It has our XM Burn. It has our combo tea. It has our essential oils, and it has a sample of our XM3, which is a very powerful product that you will notice immediate and dramatic results with energy. It's an energy thermogenic product all combined together, and it's a wow. This is a product that if you let somebody try, they're going to feel it, they're going to love it, they're going to want to order more of it, and it's a great way to introduce people to the business. So this is our basic system, and the enhanced system just has more products, more essential oils. It has our Rich Sticks performance products, has it even has a diffuser for your oils, which is really cool. So we have either one of these systems. The basic system is going to give you 10 access codes, and the enhanced system is going to give you 20 access codes. They're both going to qualify you as an active 150, and they're both going to give you the ability to get a 25% fast start commission on all new distributor and new customer orders. So that's a good way to get started, but a better way to get started is to get the gold system. Now there's a Zango Gold Transition Kit, and there's also the NHR Gold system, and either one of them has 500 points. And so we recommend the Gold system. You can get a $660 Gold system, Zango Gold Transition Kit, but I recommend they have a premium transition kit for $739, which is giving you that premium membership for just $89. And again, it's just by getting that membership, you get points that are worth $100 of the product. So it's a no-brainer. So you're getting basically that for free if you get the premium transition kit. And either one of these have 30 access codes. And so we're going to, again, talk about those access codes in just a moment. And, of course, entitles you to the Fast Start commissions. But the very best way to get started is either with our Diamond system that has 1,000 points, or by purchasing 2 gold packs. So I recommend get an NHR pack and the Premium Gold Transition Kit. Now you've got your premium membership you've got some Zango juice, and you've got the widest variety of moringa products, which include lots more extra products that you can share. One-day packs with 4 different products where there are samples that people can use the products and love them. I guarantee you, use those with the 4. Everyone that I have shared those with so far, they have loved at least 1, most of them at least 2, most of them at least 3, and some of them all 4 of the products, and they want to start using all of the products. So fantastic way to introduce people to the business. Now, I'll talk about the codes again in a moment, and the reason why you really want to go for the gold or the diamond or 2 golds, because we've got a special program going on right now. But first let's talk about the codes for a moment. So you're also going to get a website. When you get your website, it'll be, and there's a back office. You can go in and customize it and pick whatever web name you want. So it'll be your name .myzija.com. And in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see it says Second Wave. Now, to get your codes that you're going to get, you're going to log into your back office and go to your account, and then it'll show you your codes, and you'll go and you'll have these codes. So what you're going to do now is you're going to share the codes with your friends to give them the ability to get positioned in your business while you're evaluating. So most people, when they buy the pack, remember, from the time you purchase the pack, you have 30 days. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. You have 30 days to make a decision on if you're going to go full steam ahead in this business. During that 30 days, you're going to be using the products yourself, and you're going to be giving out your codes to position other people as well. So you might not even know yet if you're going to do this, right? You got to try the products, and you're still learning about the comp plan. You're still meeting upline. Maybe you're going to go to an event. Whatever it is you have to do your due diligence before you're ready to make that full-time commitment, and I don't mean full-time hours, I just mean full-time commitment. Then this is the best way to do that, to gain that belief in the products, to gain your belief in the business, and you can make money. And here's what you do. You just call your friends and say, hey, I've been looking for a way to make money for a long time now, and I've seen a lot of things, and I've tried a couple of things, but I just came across something that sounds incredible. It's 2 companies that just came together with these 2 amazing stories, this moringa, this mangosteen, and I can send you some info and stuff on that, but they are going into a second wave of momentum right now, and they have a special program on right now where I can position people. Now, we're going to be building 2 sales teams, and boy, we're building this thing fast. And so I thought I'd like to share some information with you, but you know what, before I do that, I just want to get you positioned as fast as possible. Let me give you a code and my website. You can go to that, click on Second Wave, enter the code, and so when they enter the code, they're going to get to this page. And for just $40, you can position yourself at the top of my business, at the very next available spot. And everybody that positions themselves after you can go under you. So I just want to get you positioned. Here's all it means. $40, you're going to get 4 sample packs sent to you. Each sample pack has 4 different products in there that you can try. There are 4 days of our moringa protein, which is delicious. There's 4 days of our moringa super mix. Again, while the products are coming, I'll send you some videos that'll explain what this moringa stuff is, but I just want that on the way. I want you positioned now. I want you at the top, because, man, if I build this thing and you see it too, gosh, I think we could just tear this thing up, and I want you in the best possible position. And again, money back guarantee. So $40 is an easy decision for people to make. $40 to try some products. $40, if they don't like it, there's a money back guarantee. But for $40, they can position themselves and possibly have 2 or 3 or even 5 or 10 or even more members on their team when they're ready to make a decision. What a head start. Wow. It's also 4 days of our tea, which is, everybody loves our tea. I love our tea. There's also 4 days of the special XM3. Dr. Plant calls it the Walter White Special, which is really funny because for anybody who knows what that means, it means it's a wow, it's a zing, it's an immediate I feel results. And wow, when you have a product like that you sample out to people, they want more. And if nothing else, they're going to become your customer. So There's no $20 fee when you come in with this position pack, and there are position packs that are available all over the world. So when you get done with people that are local to you, then you can start picking up the phone or texting or Facebooking or Instagramming or however you reach out to friends all over the world and position them as well. There's position packs in Australia, New Zealand, and Japan, and Canada, and in South Africa, all over the world. You can position business partners for the equivalency of $40 US. Now, we talk about this point, it has 25 points. What are points? Points is just a way to convert commission value to currency all over the world. So all over the world, things are going to be priced according to their market, whether or not it's in pesos or whether or not it's in euros or whatever, but they all have points, and so points are converted, and then you can be paid commissions on products purchased all over the world with this international currency system that we use. Now, if they're ready to make a decision, they come in, they got their $40, or they're ready to make a decision right now. They're not positioning themselves, they're ready to do the deal. Then, same thing, we send them to our website, but now we're going to have them click, instead of the second wave over here, we're going to have them click on the products, the drop-down menu says NHR starter kits. And when you go there, then they can purchase the starter kits. So good, better, best, again, we're going to explain, and they can do that. And so we've got these different starter kits that we can get enrolled with. And now I want to tell you about not just the codes. So you get more codes. The bigger the kit, the more codes, the more product that you get and stuff. But we're going to get to another really awesome thing, which is helping people make money fast and build this business fast. But first, let's talk about sharing the natural health revolution. That's what it's all about. We want to share. We want to share the products. We want to share the opportunity, the business. And there's benefits to sharing, obviously. There's personal benefits, product benefits, because each product works and we get results. But also, Zija pays out 50% of all commissionable volume every single week. Every week we're getting fast start commissions. Every week we're getting team commissions, and I'm going to explain what that means in just a second. But it's easy and fun to share with other people. We've got apps for that. Zija has a Life Unlimited app, which will allow you access to your back office. You can sponsor people. But we also have the Natural Health Revolution app. This is available from a third party, Sound Concepts, who creates and sells tools for different companies in our industry. But Sound Concepts has this Natural Health Revolution app, which is amazing. So just last night, picked up a new prospect, right? Well, so first of all, I get the app, and I synced it to all the contacts in my phone. So I can just sit there on my app and go through my phone, and there's people in there that I haven't talked to in years that I think, oh my gosh, and so I'm sharing videos with them and sending information. But now we meet new people. So just last night I entered a brand new person into my phone, so it's not synced. I entered a brand new contact into my phone. Then I went to my app, and all I had to do is hit sync again, and it synced the new person. So every day that you add new people to your phone, then you open up your app, click sync, then they're there, then they're in your contact manager, boom. Sent them a video on the Moringa, gave them some samples, sent them some videos, and game on. And the next thing, of course, is I send them a link to the site. Now, the codes are for the first 28 days. The codes are designed for you to use the opinion approach and get everyone you know in position, $40, samples on the way, trying the deal, or trying the products, looking at the deal. So that's what the codes are for. After that, we're going to be sharing the normal way, where I'm going to share the products, my website, customers, they can sign up, they can buy the pack, or they can enroll for one of the enrollment kits when they're ready to do that. But home meetings on the computer, Zoom calls, Skype calls, conference calls, freeway calls with upline team members. Folks, this business is easy and fun. Why is it easy? It's easy because isn't it easy to make a friend, to pick up a phone, to invite somebody to take a look, and you don't have to do it by yourself. You're not in business. You're in business for yourself but not by yourself, because you've got a whole team that wants to help you do this. Now, there's fundamentals in sharing, and these are all taught on Chris Estes, who's our upline team partner and who has been in Zija for over 8 years and is now the #1 income earner in the company. He's got a Facebook page. He does Facebook Live every Monday morning. He's doing special incentives and contest for our Zango family, and so I want you to plug into Chris, and he teaches the fundamentals of sharing, the 5 Ps. So obviously prospect list, we need to make a list, and we can make that list and put them in our app. And then we need to pick their interest with a product. I'm using the marriage between the mangosteen and the moringa. I love it. But there's some people that are just doing XM3 right now because it's inexpensive and fast, easy to share. People get immediate results. They love it, and that's happening fast. There's others that are still sharing the juice because the mangosteen is such a significant, huge health product, plus it's a patented product. And so a lot of people are doing that. A lot of people are doing the ripsticks products because people they know that work out in the gym or that are performance-driven or athletes, they love those products. And then, of course, our Mayo essential oils, the only clinical-grade essential oils on the market. Lots of people love essential oils. So if you know anyone has ever shared essential oils with you, share essential oils back with them. But whatever it is, you're going to pick their interest, and then you're going to pass them a sample, some information, plug them in, plug them into the team, plug them into the tools, plug them into everything that's going on with Zija. And you're going to promote events, and you're going to go through the personal development yourself that's going to turn you into a person that you never even thought before possible. When I first started in this industry, I was maybe 2%, I don't know, maybe 5% of who I am today. I didn't have the mindset of a millionaire. I had a poverty mindset. I didn't even know the life I have today was even possible. As a matter of fact, it might have scared me if somebody would even talk to me about it. So I had a long way to go in personal growth and development. I was a single mom with a high school education. And by the way, I was the only one in my family that even got that because we weren't, that's not who we were raised to think about going to universities and making good money and living in nice homes and driving nice cars. It was, you know, we were taught by a mother who was a single parent most of her life, and how she taught us that we needed to be hard workers and that we needed to be responsible and pay our taxes and pay our bills. And the personal growth and development for me over the last 30 years has been incredible. And so you got all this to look forward to, but let's just talk about your first 30 days. First 30 days in Zija, we're going to use the opinion approach, and that's for products, and then we can, who do you know that needs to lose weight or needs more energy or all of that. But the most important thing is using the codes in that first 28 days, and who's looking for a way to make extra money, who's looking for a way to retire. So we're going to think about those people in position, the 10, 20, 30, or 40 codes, depending on what you got. Those are money people. Those are opportunity people. While we also start thinking about who likes essential oils, and so we're going to start using that opinion approach. Call them up and say, I'm involved, I'd like you to sample this. And then we're going to have samples. Now we can invite them to take a look. And again, Zoom calls. I love home meetings. I think every new distributor should have a home meeting in their home within the first few weeks. And they should use the 5 Ps. They need to pick interest. They need to hand out samples, and they need to invite them to their living room face-to-face. So obviously that's only your local group. Today most of us know people all over the world, or at least in one other country. But we're going to start locally, and then from there, who else throughout the state, and then other states in the United States, and then so on. And so we could do this because we can get face-to-face on a Zoom call or a Skype call. We can do Facebook Lives. We can sit and meet people at a coffee shop if your home's not good. But I'll tell you why I like the home party. Just to launch your business is because you call up everyone you know. I just got involved in the company. They got some amazing products, and I'm going to have a potluck this week. I'd love you to come. I'd love you to bring that queso dip you make. It's so good. Everybody loves it. So think about something that, compliment them and make them want to come so they can bring their queso because you made them feel good that everybody loves it. So I love the potluck, and say we're going to have product testing, and so that people can smell the oils, and people can have some moringa made up, have some Zango juice, you have the Zango pack, and let people try. They love that. It's such a fun social thing. But then we're going to gather everybody together. Okay, everybody, I just want to gather together. I just wanted you to meet my partner. Now, your partner could be local, and that's really cool if they're there at your party with you. But if it's somebody from out of state or out of the country, then that's where you can do a Zoom call, or you can just do a Skype call one-on-one, so they can just meet. And the whole purpose of this is so that they can meet the third-party expert, not you, that you're just looking at this thing, but somebody who's actually making the money and is the expert. And you promote them, and we'll teach you how to edify, but that's what it's all about. You're going to, tell them your partner is the greatest thing since sliced bread, and so they're going to listen to every word they say, and they'll share the opportunity and the money message. And we're going to use the tools. Again, we have the tools. So Android, Apple, any device, you can use these, you can share with people, and there's all kinds of stuff inside. So the Natural Health Revolution app is subscription required. All you have to do is go to zijabiztools.com, find the app, purchase it. It's like $49 for the entire year. It's great. It's worth it. And it has the full contact manager in there, so you can put people in. You can see if they've watched the video or looked at the information that you sent. They might say, oh, yeah, I've seen. Well, nope, the app says nope, they didn't look at it, or they watched it for 10 seconds and closed it out, or whatever. So you'll know, and that'll help you. And then we're going to sponsor new customers and distributors. And you can do that through your app, or you can do that through your site by telling them to go to your site, myzija.com. And again, upper right-hand corner will be the ability for them to second wave, enter a code if you have a code, or if not, then you're going to go over to the products and you're going to tell them what product to order, and it'll depend on what you want to share with them. Or you could just go to shopzija.com, or they could, and then they enter your ID number. You'd have to give them your ID number at that point, but it'll take you right to the shopping cart. And so again, Zija Biz Tools, that'll give you all your business tools. And of course, you can shop not only Zija products, but also Zija has a lot of amazing tools. So we're going to do that. Now, when your new person places an order within the first 28 days, you're going to earn a Fast Start commission. So now let's talk about this. If you're an active 75, you'll get a 15% Fast Start commission. But if you're an active 150, you get a 50% Fast Start commission. I'm sorry, a 25%. Did I say 50%? Oh, I must be thinking about the better and the best way of getting involved in the business. Because if I came in with a gold system, I'm going to earn a double Fast Start commission, which means 50%. 50% Fast Start commission. And I'm going to earn that for 12 weeks. Now imagine what you could do with a 12-week run, doing the deal for 12 weeks, doing the codes within the first 28 days, getting people positioned in the business, looking at that, and talking to people about products and acquiring customers, and talking to more people about the business for 12 weeks. Everybody you sponsor, whatever they order in that first 28 days, you're going to get a 50% commission. So, folks, what that means is whatever pack you came in on, buy a gold pack, sign up 3 people with the gold pack, yours was free. Buy a diamond pack, sponsor 3 people on the diamond pack, yours is free. Plus, you're earning commissions. So it's free, plus you're in the profit mode right now. What does that mean? If I'm getting double Fast Start commissions and I'm getting 50%, every basic system I sell, I'm getting a $75 commission. Every enhanced system, $125. Every gold system, $250. Every diamond system, $500. And I can earn those for 12 weeks. Imagine the kind of money that you can make in the next 12 weeks while you're building your team, and that's where the residual income comes in. And that's really what I want to talk about. Fast Start commissions, love them. But residual income is why I'm here and why I do what I do, why I am doing the deal, why I've been in this industry for 28 years, is because residual income. What does that mean? I can make money like a rock star. A rock star is out there, they perform, they do a song, they're all over the world, they get famous, whatever, people want to buy their music. They only had to record it once, but they get that residual income, the commissions, for the rest of their life. Matter of fact, after they die, it goes to their estate, and it for generations and generations to come. As long as people are buying that music, those commissions are going to their estate. Folks, we have rock star money. That's what residual income is. We're going to build a network. We're going to share the products. We're going to build a team. They're going to order products. And even after we die, our business can go to our estate. And as long as people are ordering products, commissions are going to be paid. This is, I can't even imagine anything else in life. You know, I sold insurance for a while because residual income was attractive, but I was selling basically fear, right, with insurance. Why do we buy insurance? In case something bad happens to us. And I got to tell you, selling hope is a whole lot more fun. So team commissions, we're going to build 2 teams, one left, one right, and those teams are going to create volume. That volume is products that are being ordered by all customers and distributors on those teams. It doesn't matter who sponsored them. It doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, since we can all build 2 teams, and I've got an upline, and he's can only build 2 teams, we're going to have help. This is my upline, and they're building left team, right team, but then they've got to they're still sponsoring people left, right. Then I may actually get somebody put into my group that I didn't even sponsor. And then they're building a team, and they're bringing in people themselves. I'm getting paid team commissions. So, folks, if we do this thing right, and we use the codes and we position people, you're going to be helping your people build their teams, and they're going to be helping their people build their teams. And we are going to build so much faster. And what happens is we're going to earn commissions based on the volume of the team. So how it actually works is Zija pays 5% team commissions up to the amount of the leg with the lesser amount of volume that week. So in this example, if my right leg had 500 points and my left leg has 675, I would get 5% of 500 from this leg and 5% of 500 from this leg, and then they would carry forward. You don't lose anything. They would carry forward 175 points to the next week so I can earn on it then. And so every week one of our legs is going to be bigger than the other. And to make math easy for you, just figure 10% on the lesser leg. So my commission would be 10% of 500, which is $50. And then the volume is carried forward from the stronger leg. So you're going to be building a bank. And every time you bring in new people, don't worry, the computer will automatically place all your people on the leg with the less amount of volume for that week so that you'll get paid on it. And I just want to share the residual income side as we share with people. If we only just got 2 who got 2 who got 2 who got 2 who got 2 in the course of a year, that would be over 500,000 in volume on the lesser side that week. It would be over 50,000 in income. This is no guarantee. I'm not trying to guarantee anything. You've got to do the work, and people have to do the work. We all have to do the work and do the deal, or we're not going to build any teams. But if we do, this is the power of leverage. We're leveraging ourselves by building a team of people who use and share products with others, and they build teams, and all of a sudden, as we stay in this thing, a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, this just keeps growing. And that's the power of leverage and the power of residual income. So the first thing we want to do is we want to get to gold. And all we have to do to get to gold is have 2 legs that we personally sponsored. It's called a Builder 500. What does that mean? It means they have 500 points on the lesser side. So that means they have 1,000 points at least, 1,000 or more, 500 on the lesser side. So that's what we're building. We're building people, helping them build their own teams. We want everyone to be successful. So we want to build teams of people who have teams themselves. So if I have 2 people I personally sponsored that have at least 500 on the lesser side and I have 4,000, I'm a gold. Let's talk about gold, because becoming a gold in Zija means I'm qualified for Team Benz. I am qualified for a new Mercedes. All I have to do is be a gold for 4 weeks in a row, and I'm qualified. Plus, right now, they have this Catch the Wave promotion, Build Local, Grow Global. I want you to log into your Zija back office and check it out, because this is volume in Asia right now. Every gold and above earns points for this profit pool, for this volume pool from all Asian volume, and it's going to be paid out at Zija's International Convention in October. So find out about that. And then, of course, the Gold earns Fast Start commissions up to $1,500 a week. The team bends, share in the Global Bonus Pool promotion, and we're building. And as we help other people become Gold, then we're going to advance in the compensation plan. And as we advance to the Diamond position or the Emerald position, we get to qualify in the Leadership Check Match Pool. And we qualify for the Diamond positions. There's 2 different diamond pools, and we're able to get multiple business centers, which just means more money and more and one-time bonuses up to $1.7 million in bonuses as you hit the different ranks, starting at Black Diamond and going all the way up to the very, very top, Triple Crown. They have a lot of positions, folks, because there's a lot of money in this compensation plan. And so every time you hit the next level, the next level, the next level, there's another one-time bonus, there's another benefit, there's another perk. And I'm not going to go into the details of the compensation plan today. That is a whole separate training. We have it recorded. Make sure you watch it and understand. I'll take you through step by step how to hit the positions. But it's available. This compensation plan is available, double-sided. You can actually go and look, and it'll explain what retail sales are, the Fast Start commissions, the double Fast Start commission promotion going on right now, our team commissions, how that works, our Leadership Check Match Pool, how it works, team bends, Diamond Leadership, the one-time bonuses, etc., and other special incentives. And it'll also tell you your qualifications of exactly what you have to do to hit every single position. So tune into the compensation plan training. Get that. We're not covering that today. This is getting started. But stay plugged in. Plug into YouTube. So YouTube, I want you to plug into the Zija channel, which is youtube.com/livingzija, and plug into our Zengo University channel, which is youtube.com/Zengo University, and plug into any YouTube channels that your upline recommends. They may have a channel. There might be other people in your upline that have channels. So make sure that you're plugged in to the channels on YouTube. And this very webinar that you're listening to right now will be published to our YouTube channel. Our Maximize Monday Opportunity Calls are published to our YouTube channels. Plus, we go down and we do training and we record. There's several videos that I've recorded with Jerem Dalstrup at Zija, who explains what the different Moringa products are, that explains what the different products are. So plug in to the YouTube channels for the training and product training and knowledge that you need to continue to grow in the business. And plug in to Facebook. There's so much that goes on Facebook these days. And Dr. Plant does a live Facebook every Wednesday night at 7:30 Mountain. And it's all product training. And sometimes it's a 10-minute Facebook Live. Sometimes it's 15, 20, 30. But he does this every Wednesday. And so you have to do, and I don't know if you know, you don't have to type in facebook.com. You can just do fb.com. It goes right to it. But the Zija corporate Facebook page is fb or facebook.com/drinklifein. Dr. Plants is Dr. Joshua Plant. Zengo University is Zengo University. And then we also have groups. So we have the groups on YouTube, XZ Leadership. You can do #2nd Wave. You want to plug into that group. And there's other groups as well. Again, ask your upline for all the different Facebook groups and pages that you should like and be plugged into so that you can know what's going on. And you want to stay plugged into Zija. So Zija has different sites. ZijaInternational.com is their main site. Zija123. Whenever I share a product video with others, I put them into my app. I share the information I want. I then send them to Zija123.com. It is basic info with some basic videos. It will give them basic information that they need to make a decision. And we want to plug into the Zija events. ZijaEvents.com, you'll see the information on the distributor events, corporate events. I have a summer tour going on right now, and so find out what might be going on near you. I recommend that all new distributors find an event to get to, hopefully in their first 30 days. And then again, if you can't get to a live event because there's nothing anywhere near you, then make sure that you're plugging into these Facebook Live events that are every single Wednesday night, that Chris Estes does every single Monday morning. Make sure these trainings right here every Saturday morning, the Monday night opportunity meetings, plug into the events. And, of course, you can plug into all of our online events and phone events at xuevents.com. So, folks, the second wave is here. I hope that you make the decision to catch the wave, because this wave, again, is going to be bigger, better, and stronger than any wave that we've ever seen before, because of the strategic partnership between Zango and Zija, because of this marriage between the mangosteen and moringa. Now, I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording in a moment, but actually before I do, Sandy, I would love for you to just pop on for a moment and share anything that you feel like people need and they're getting started in their first 30 days that I didn't cover, while I go ahead and pull up the website that will show them and give them access to all the resources.
Super job, Kali. I mean, as always. But there's a couple things that what I'm finding, because I'm finding it so easy to have conversations about this marriage of M&M. And I'm sponsoring more people in a month than I really should say, more people in a week than I've sponsored in months before. But two things. One is the upcoming convention in Utah, October 25 to 28. Take advantage of the discounted pricing now. If you missed the big special, which ended, I believe, the last day of June, when it was only $99, it's now $199, and it will go up to $249 shortly. So just go to zijaevents.com and make sure you register there. There's also special hotel accommodations through Zija, through their special pricing. The other thing that I'm finding every single time I sponsor somebody, Kali, it's crazy that the confusion between the two URLs that we are issued. So when Kali talked about yourname.myzija.com, make sure it's the way you want it, because I have a friend who just rejoined, and her name is Sean Clark, and somehow or other her URL was clarkshawn.myzija.com. So she didn't realize that in her back office it was set not the way she wanted it. So make sure when you log in and you go to My Account Information, you verify how you want yourname.myzija.com. And that's the website that you send potential partners to, potential customers. Almost every single time people are saying to me, I can't log into my back office. I can't get there. And I am saying, well, what ID number and what password are you using? And they're saying, well, I can't find that information. It's because they're in the wrong URL. To log into your back office, your personal information, where you can enroll people, the yourname.myzija.com, you can send someone to, and they can join from there. I'm a control freak. I never, ever, ever suggest or recommend anybody do that. I get that initial order to make sure it's done correctly. But when you go to myzija.com, the homepage that comes up asks for your ID number and your password. When you join and get your ID number, you're sent an email. And check your spam folder, because so many people have said, I didn't see it. Well, you know, we all get a lot of emails, especially if you're on my email list. You're getting a lot of emails. But if you don't like all that information coming to you, just tell me to get you off my list, because you're either on or off. But myzija.com is where you log in with your ID number and your password. Make sure that all your contact information is there. It's really good to set the computer to automatically place people, so it puts it where you need it the most to try to balance your right and left legs. Unless two people are working, like I had some people here yesterday, and they came with a stack of applications. Pretty exciting, I got to tell you. And a couple people wanted to work together. So we made sure that those couple people were in the same leg together. Kali, does that all make sense to help people understand about the two URLs that they get?
Absolutely.
Good, good, good. I'm done.
All right. Well, thank you. So what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and show them real quickly, in addition to my own X Factor, just logging in. So you go to myzija.com, and here's what you get, and you log in. When you log in, then you go into your account, and I'm going to show you a couple of things on your account real quick. So first of all, where you change your website is you go down here to Marketing. And under Marketing, you've got My Replicated Site. And when you go to My Replicated Site, now you can add your name, you can add your email, you can add your phone number if you want or not have it on if you don't want. You can upload a photo if you'd like. You can add your story, your why, your welcome to my site. You put in your information, you put the photo and stuff if you want to, and you make the changes. So this is going to help you set up your site. We go to My Account, and there is your second wave access code. So when you click on that, it's going to give you all of your second wave access codes. Account info up here is going to allow you to change your username, is what changes your site. And so you simply change that, and you can have whatever website you want. And down here under resources, when you click on this, folks, there are all the resources for all the different product lines. And then if we click on okay, I just did this a second ago. Hold on. All right, click on Resources under My Account. All right, I can't duplicate my own thing. I was just going to show you something else. That's okay. I'll just show you under, maybe it's under Marketing. Okay, yeah. So under Marketing, if you go to your Library Center, then you're going to get, as it comes up, you're going to get a Library Center where it has all the tools, all the information on the Build Local, Grow Global promotion. So the featured items will come up first. Here's the Catch the Wave Summer Tour application. Here's your 4-week rolling calendar, which is important. I actually didn't cover this. We have cycles. Every week is called a cycle. That's what we get paid on. And every 4 cycles is a period. And that's what other bonuses and stuff and calculations are qualified on. And you have to make sure that you're qualified every period, which means when you set up your auto ship, it's going to be, if it's cycle 1, it'll ship 4 weeks from now, cycle 1 of the next period, then cycle 1 of the next period, which means every 4 weeks. That'll explain it. Here's the compensation.
Holly, before you go any further on that 4-week rolling calendar, I think it's important everybody should print it out because it's color-coded. So
yes.
the cycle you sign up, let's say it's green. You want to make sure your, what we used to call automatic delivery program that they call Zija Rewards program, is set for 28 days and still green. That way you never miss a commission. And I just found out that if somehow you miss your monthly order, guess what happens to all the money in your stronger power leg that's banked? It disappears. So making sure your Zija Rewards program monthly is set up is critical from the time you join. That way you never miss a commission or lose your banked volume.
And that's a really good point. You always get to hold 28 days worth of volume in the bank, whether you have an order or not, but everything over 28 days is gone if you are not active every single period. So you absolutely want to make sure that you're active, at least with a 75-point order, even if you're not ready to build the business yet, because you can start collecting that bank volume by people upline from you who are active. So there's your library. When you get down here, there's categories you can go if you just want compensation or you want product information and whatnot. But up here where it says country, if I want to know what's going on in Mexico, I open it up and I go find Mexico, and I click on it, and I go, okay, I want to know in Mexico, but what language do I want it in? Do I want it in Spanish? No, I don't speak Spanish, so I want it in English. You can pick your country, and then you can pick your language that you receive that information in. So make sure you go through your back office and you get to know it. Now, I'm going to take you to myownxfactor.com because every link, every resource, every question, everything that you could possibly want to know, it's here. So I'm going to take you through real quick. $1 Million Message, which I have a URL, milliondollarmessage.com, that forwards to $1 Million Message. And so all here. Have you heard the news? Here's the opportunity. Watch it. This is the 25-minute presentation I just did on Monday night because I have a 15-minute one. If you want it fast and quick, you can go to our YouTube channel, get that. But I was asked to slow it down a little bit, which is what I've done here today too. So it means it takes longer, but your retention should be much higher. So this is the one, and I explain building a business and getting started and using the codes and good, better, best, and it's go time. So you can share this with people. By the way, if you want to share just a video, in the upper right-hand corner of every video is the little share button. You share it, and you'll share just that video. But if you share this whole page, they can watch the opportunity. Then we go into the quick compensation plan. This is a playlist. There are 3 videos on here. They're all just a couple minutes long. Comp plan overview, just a couple minutes. Fast start commissions, a couple minutes. Team commissions. Doesn't go into any of the rest. The overview kind of just lets you know they're there, kind of like we did here today, not the details. Underneath that, the marriage of the mangosteen and moringa. This is the training that was done, I believe, with Sandy and Dr. Edwards going through this powerful story, these 2 powerful products. So you want to give the people this as a follow-up, but it's all put together for you on one page. And then meet the products. There's 7 videos in this playlist, all of them just a couple minutes, all with Jerem explaining the kits, what's in it, how to use the builder codes, what the position packs are for, this XM3, building with customers with XM3, the different moringa products. So again, that's short, sweet, people will get that, and then meet the team. So again, this is all, if you want to share like the whole Zija deal with a prospect, they want everything, meet the team, they can meet Chris Estes, they can meet Ken Brailsford. He actually invites you into his home and talks to you about who he is and his background and why he's doing it. Dr. Plant, his Man Tie to Harvard video is powerful, and then Moringa explained by Dr. Plant as well. And then under there, you want to take a tour of the facilities? Well, here we go. We got a playlist with the Pharmatech bus tour, the shipping warehouse bus tour, and the corporate headquarters bus tour, all of them just a couple minutes. And then we've got like 15 videos in this, and then it's just more products. People can go through the tea, the oil, the AGX, the clinical grade. What does that mean? I mean, there's just all kinds of wonderful videos and stuff that are here. So this is for you to send to somebody to learn all about Zija when they want all that information. But I first put them in my contact manager in my app so that I get them in, send them a short video, usually on the moringa, and then I can follow up here, and then we can send it to Zija 123. First 48 hours. So the first 48 hours, what do you do?
Wait, Kali, so just to clarify for everybody, the screenshot that you're showing right now, what is the URL for that? So everybody gets
Oh, this is not a screenshot. I'm actually live on the site.
Right. So what is the URL?
It's right here, my own xfactor.com.
I just wanted to make sure everybody saw that.
myownxfactor.com. And so now the first 48 hours, what do you do? 48-hour training. So here we have the comp plan videos. Here we have a My Zija back office overview. And this is it's a corporate video where they take you through and teach you all the stuff in the back office that you need to know, setting up your website, all of that stuff. Our compensation plan training. Now here's where I give the detailed training on every aspect, how to get to gold, how to get to emerald, how to get to diamond, all of that. So this is the detail. It's like an hour long. It's very detailed. This is not what we need to give somebody right away, but if they want it, it's here on the 48-hour, and then here's our Getting Started training, which this one will be replaced with today's video. And this is our Getting Started training. So that's your first 48 hours. Now the products, of course we have all kinds of product videos here, opportunity presentations. So every Monday night we do Maximize Monday opportunity presentations, and we put them on our YouTube channel, and we have them here. Here's the information on how to register for those events, when they take place, all the info, and there's our archives. And here is another wonderful, the marriage. Oh, here's one with Chris Estes. So if you want to see an opportunity presentation with Chris Estes, here is Brad Alcazan did this one, Armando Jr. did this one. Here is the marriage of the mangosteen and moringa, done and half the time it's not a training on the products, it's an opportunity on the products, why they're so powerful, why they're so special, why we have an opportunity here with them. So look at those. And then our training, our Zija orientation training is just 5 of our Super Saturdays designed for a Zango distributor, somebody who comes from Zango, to go through the orientation of learning everything about becoming part of the Zija family. So that's what that one is about. Our Super Saturdays ongoing. Actually, I didn't get that link up. Right here it'll say Super Saturday trainings. So our events, when we go here, you'll see the information on our Zija event. So you want to know Zija event site right here, Zija event site, or you want links directly to the summit or to their corporate events or the distributor events right there. As well as xuevents.com. So these are the weekly webinars and calls, XU online events. We click on that, we go to xuevents.com. So every website, you don't have to remember them all, you just have to remember this one, myownxfactor.com. Zango by Zija FAQs, our library with books, videos, audios, masters. This is all your personal growth and development. Our Zango archive, so everything from Zango that was there that we want access to is there. So everything is there, but what I want to show you is resources now. So in resources, we have my Zija back office training and tutorials, Zija web resources, all the different websites in Zija and what they are. I'm going to take you there for just 1 second. And as more being added all the time, but myzija.com, zijainternational.com, Zija Business Tools, Zija Recognition, Zija 123, Zija International goes all the way through the Product Advisory Council, etc. But here's where I want to take you to: resources, social media. If you want to link and follow Zija on every social media channel, the direct links are there for YouTube. Facebook, again, Drink Life Fitness Corporate, Dr. Joshua Plant, Zango University, the groups. Here's a link to the XZ Leadership Group. The link to Zango Nation. There's the Twitter, the Instagram, the LinkedIn. So anything you want to know, if you don't remember, you don't know where to find it, go to myownxfactor.com. Anything you'd like to see there that's not there right now, please email us at zangouniversity@gmail.com, and we will add that to you. This is your resource site so that there's one place you can go and find anything that you're looking for. So with that, thank you all for another Super Saturday. Okay, John and Gina, there's some questions. You know what, I'm going to conclude this webinar for today. Thank you for attending, and then I will take questions. Thank you, everybody.